This program is presented by the Sarawak Tourism Board. Sarawak, the gateway to Borneo.
Hello and welcome to this Hot Indonesia special. I'm Dalton Tanonaka in Jakarta. There are many ways to describe the woman joining us today. First, she is a former First Lady of Indonesia, married to the founding father of this country for 8 years before the president's death in 1970. Subsequently, she lived in several countries before returning to the country of her birth, Japan, for good. She is active on television, a longtime philanthropist and strong animal rights activist. She is 86 years old. She is Ratnasari Dewi Soekarno. Dewi, so nice to see you again. How are you? Are you healthy?
Fine,
Happy?
thank you.
Yeah. The first question everyone asks is, you look so young, you look so healthy. How do you do that? If you can give away a secret.
I used to be old. Now, I think it's a question of spirit, yes. And also, you are interested on everything. You don't give up. You want to fight continuously, and
Active mind,
active mind,
active body.
yes.
But you must have
and positive thinking.
you must have healthy things you do, your diet or
Yeah.
beauty treatments. What do you have anything special you do?
Well, I do exercise a little bit and then I dance. I love dancing.
Ballroom dancing, right? You do. Tango. Specifically.
Tango,
Yeah.
waltz, foxtrot, slow, quick, paso doble, yes.
Wow. You still can do it.
Yes, and then I do ski. And skiing at least once or twice a year. That will be my barometer for my health.
Wow.
I can still do ski.
So as long
And
as you
then
can
in the
ski.
summertime, I do scuba diving.
What?
I love scuba diving.
What? And not just in Japan, but you do this around the world.
Yeah.
Skiing.
Around Japanese sea, it's not beautiful really. But in a tropical country.
Like Indonesia.
Yes.
Yeah.
I learned scuba diving in Indonesia 60 years ago.
You visit Indonesia as often as you can, regularly.
Yes.
This week, attending the Independence Day ceremonies at the
yes.
Presidential Palace. You know, all these years later, can you describe the special sense of pride you have? Because independence came through the struggle of your late husband. Describe the feeling you have all these years later about President Soekarno.
Well, first he was 12 years in jail and exile, and he was struggling so hard for the independence. Now, I attended the independence ceremony in Istana Merdeka. The way how they celebrate is so different from the time of Bapa, but I think it's very nice. All the entertainment and marching was a quite long time, but for the horse and all the soldiers, Navy, Army, and Air Force, and then students, and so many entertainments.
How different was it then and then now? How different?
Those entertainment wasn't there.
I see.
And then also the airplane and the helicopter in the air too. So I think it was very
More serious
well done.
back
Yeah,
then.
yeah, very, very nicely done. Yes, yes.
President Prabowo Subianto often refers to Sukarno's nationalist principles and says he is guided by the founding fathers' self-reliance goals. You have always honored and defended your late husband's legacy. Is Indonesia doing okay now, in your opinion? Are we okay?
From outside, it looks okay. Yes, yes. I have seen Prabowo visiting every different countries and attending some conferences. Yes, looks good. Yes.
Do young people know enough about Sukarno? Are his accomplishments, his memories being taught enough now, or are they being forgotten?
I really think Indonesian government should make a huge museum for him. I visited several countries and they worship their first president, and they have a magnificent museum. And I would love to have my Wisma Yaso to be Bapa's great museum.
That was your land, your property before, right after his death.
And I think it was supposed to be a armed force museum, but now it is about the time that they should make Wisma Yaso out of Bapa's memorial museum. Yeah.
So the military museum on Gatot Subroto Street, you're saying
should be somewhere else, and it should be Bapa's museum. So all his books, all his career, or whatever, also a collection of his art, it's disappeared.
So similar to...
I read a 5-volume of his collection book, and none of them is there. And also, when he visited many countries, you bring the state souvenir, and then you received also. And then those should be exhibited. I was just in Azerbaijan for my friend's wedding, and then I visited the museum, and then there were many countries' treasure in exchange of souvenirs. So Bapa must have received a lot of.
Where are they?
Yeah, where are they? Yeah, and also he had all the collection paintings and sculptures and so forth. Where are they? For example, Basuki Abdullah's painting, my portraits, I don't even know where. Basuki Abdullah made 5 portraits of me, and it's gone. I don't know who has it now.
So you suggest something similar to like the United States, a presidential center, that after the president leaves, like Obama just opened his presidential center in Chicago, where he can house everything. There's nothing like that now, even in his hometown. Not a small museum?
No. So the small museum in Kota, yes, but it's not enough. And then the one in Azerbaijan, the museum is with very high technology, not a classic museum, just exhibiting. No, the way how it's presented is very up to date.
Like interactive, and AI screens and video screens.
Yeah.
Well,
and the way how it is presented is also very up to date. Yes.
Well, that's a very good suggestion. Hopefully the government will listen and do something. Someone should do it, whether now or in the near future. Okay, this hot Indonesia exclusive conversation with Dewi Soekarno will continue shortly.
This week on ASEAN Today, ASEAN makes a rare diplomatic move on Myanmar. An emotional film uncovers Thailand's forgotten migration story. And meet Rio, Indonesia's adorable giant panda star. I'm Raisa Chantami in Jakarta. Please join me and Chin Mingan in Hanoi for ASEAN Today, Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Jakarta time, here on the Indonesia channel and your local broadcasters.
I'm Caitlin Turner, and welcome to Yoga Bliss. Exhale, reaching down to triangle pose. Roll your knee out and up to the sky, breathing here. And inhale it all the way up and open. Stand on your mat, bend your left knee, and inhale your right arm up to the sky. Inhale, chest up, long spine. And exhale to fold. Reach your right hand back behind your head. Bringing your hands to prayer at your chest. Take a breath here and we'll finish here for today. Thanks for tuning in to Yoga Bliss. See you next week.
Yoga Bliss, only on the Indonesia Channel.
Di balik setiap karya, ada cerita yang tak terlihat.
Saya ingin perempuan punya tempat untuk bekerja, belajar, dan tumbuh.
Waktu Intrese percaya pada saya lihat perempuan yang bekerja di sini bisa bantu suaminya juga.
Perempuan Indonesia selalu punya cahaya untuk bersinar.
You are watching a Hot Indonesia special conversation with Ibu Dewi Soekarno. Dewi, you are not slowing down. You mentioned earlier this week you went to Azerbaijan. You continue to do television in Tokyo. Tell me if I'm wrong as well. You have been a supporter of, in Japan, your prime minister, a female, the first female prime minister in Japan, right?
Yes.
Sanai
I think
Takuchi.
she's doing very well. Yes.
That's what I was going to ask you. Have people there accepted a woman in that job for the first time?
Yes, because the 75% of vote went her.
Oh.
Yes, it was a great victory for the Democratic Liberal Party. It was the first time, 75%.
I mean, that's a step.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, amazing. And he is following the policy of Abe, Prime Minister Abe. Yes.
So you like what she's doing, and you're happy that she's a woman. I mean, that's a giant historic step.
I think no country should decide women or men. It
Shouldn't matter.
Shouldn't.
Well, of course, Indonesia already had its female president.
You have so many lady presidents
In the world, in Asia, right?
Yeah, and many prime minister too.
Yes,
Margaret
yes.
Thatcher, Indira Gandhi, yes. And Bangladesh too.
Right.
And Ceylon too.
Right. And of course, I'm referring to your stepdaughter or daughter by marriage of your husband, Megawati Soekarno Putri, she was a president here. So we're even ahead of the United States, which has not elected a U.S. president, which is kind of crazy. Do you think it'll become more common as we go forward to see more women leading countries?
I think women is very hardworking, sometimes more than men. Look at Takaichi. She sleeps only 3 hours a day.
Oh, like you. Right. Yeah, so her work ethic is known. What needs to happen to encourage more women to take these kind of chances and to become leaders?
I think the women is waking up
to the possibilities.
Yes.
But they need support, and they need support from the public.
Yes, they need, definitely, yes. And they appeal to the public.
And
because I think sometimes the public is disappointed to a man.
Well, there are good men and there are bad men, but you're right earlier. You said it doesn't matter the gender, just whether the job they do. There is work and there is your passion. and your love of animals is
yes,
well
yes.
known. You recently got involved directly with a party dedicated to animals. How did your affection for animals come about?
Well, I made a political party called Peace for Dog and Cat.
That's specific.
No, because in Japan, the number of dog and cat is bigger than the Japanese babies. And there is no regulations and no laws. So I wanted to make 12 important regulation and law for animals, protecting animals.
Yeah. So even though
I wanted to have a society living together with human and animals.
But aren't there enough laws that protect animals?
No. For example, if there is a disaster or earthquake, and then the human have a place to
Shelter or
and you are not allowed to bring a dog. And the dog is like a family. Cat is like a family. Yes. So so they don't allow.
Yeah.
That's very cruel.
So
that
even
you have to leave your dog 3 months, 6 months.
even like support dogs from for people who have disabilities, those probably are not allowed either.
And then also there is a dog have to be killed. And for example, in Korea or in Taiwan, in the parliament, it's forbidden to kill the dog.
Okay.
Or to eat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And in Japan, it's
There's
still
no law.
there. Yeah.
So even though you ended the political party, you still carry on your mission to
Yes,
protect
sure,
animals.
yes.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Because they are a family. They are family.
Especially for you.
Yeah. Not only to me.
Yeah. But you have had more than a dozen dogs at a time in your house living with you, right? If I
Yes,
remember, the last time I visited, I think was how many?
17.
17 dogs.
But Mas Didi has also 19 dogs.
You, the son of Prabowo,
Yes,
President Prabowo. 19?
Yeah, 9.
Wow, okay, animal lovers. What are some of the other causes that you still support besides animals? I mentioned you're a philanthropist. I've attended your events where you supported this charity. Name a couple other major ones that you still support.
United Nations High Commissioner of Refugees. Yes.
Very important.
Yes. I support Ukraine. I support Cambodian. I support Rohingya from Myanmar.
Right.
Yes. That's it.
Yeah, and you're active. You hold events
Yes.
and benefits.
Every 2 months, I make a charity event 6 times a year. So every 2 months, I have a charity.
Wow.
For Japanese Red Cross Society, and then Japanese Aid for Relief Japan. That's also for refugees, and those musicians who are born with a great talent, but they cannot be successful because of the circumstances. I help them, and then I make a contest of music, and then those winner of number 1 to number 3. I invited them to come to Carnegie Hall in New York.
Wow.
to organize a concert to be introduced to the world.
Wow.
Yeah, and then Christmas time I do the charity for animals.
Every year.
Every year, yes.
Wow, that's very cool.
That keeps me busy.
Yeah, and keeps you active.
Can you imagine?
And keeps you young.
Every 2 months.
Yeah. Okay, more of this Hot Indo special with Dewi Soekarno is ahead.
I love Indonesia. I love the food.
Welcome to Foodiepedia.
Yummy.
We're gonna hunt for ingredients. Now I'm ready to cook. Let's go to the kitchen. It's done. Let's meet to eat.
Foodiepedia on the Indonesia Channel.
Hello, iPoppers! Welcome back to iPop Playlist with me, Ardina Glenda.
iPop on the Indonesia Channel.
We're the world's fourth biggest country, a global export leader, and home to more Muslims than anywhere else.
So you need to know what's going on here in Indonesia. From the capital, Jakarta, we bring you the important news, business, and weather stories in 3 minutes.
And because you're on the go, we deliver it directly to where you are. Watch us on mobile device, computer, or TV.
Indonesia News Break on the hour, every hour.
You are watching this Hot Indonesia special from Jakarta, an exclusive conversation with former First Lady Dewi Soekarno. Let's wrap up this conversation, Dewi. You told me once before that you plan to live until the age of 100.
Now 108.
Oh, so you moved the target more.
Yes, yeah.
Why?
No, because the Japanese priest tell me that the human being has 108 sin, and you have to overcome 108.
108 sins.
Yes, sins.
You have 108 sins?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yes,
Okay, yeah,
everybody.
I have more probably.
Everybody.
But seriously, you hope you stay healthy enough to live that long. You are now 86, so.
You know, in Japan, over 100 years old, we have 75,000 Japanese over 100 years old. Now with science and medicines, it's not a dream.
Right, no, technology.
It's a reality, yeah, technology, yes.
So people are living longer, and in Japan, not many babies are being born, so the population is going down. That's a problem.
75,000 over 100 years old.
And you're probably the healthiest and best dancer among the 86-year-olds, I think. Dewi, what is left on your bucket list? What is left on your things to do in your life?
I would like to really make Wisma Yaso.
Okay, your museum for your husband.
Museum,
okay.
President Soekarno. And then also, I would like to help poor dogs and cats.
Okay, the animals. What else?
Even bear.
Anything else? Any other projects?
Now, you know, in Japan, so many problem with bears.
Bears, right.
Yes.
Wild bears attacking visitors.
Yes, but bears have the right to live too, you know.
What is the answer there? What is the answer for protecting people from bears?
I would, they come down because there is no food in the mountain because of this weather, you know. And how come all of a sudden so many bears coming out of we never thought so many bears are existing in Japan.
Good point.
But there is no food at all. So they come down and then they see the human being and then the tragic happens.
Yeah. So what?
So I would think, if I'm a government man, I would give a lot of food with a helicopter and go around the wood or forest and drop the food.
That's a good point.
So they don't come out of the mountains.
They're not doing that now.
They are not doing it. And then also, in America, they shoot to sleep.
Tranquilizer, yeah.
But in Japan, they kill. So that's what I don't like.
Yeah.
You can make them sleep and put a lot of food around the neck and bring back to the mountain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's
okay. In Japan, they were importing dog meat million tons of dog meat every year.
To eat.
To eat, yeah. We have many Korean restaurants, and there is special food using the dog's meat because stupid man thinks make you strong. You know, eating dog.
But to be fair,
and eating cat's meat will have an easy baby birth. So this is a stupid belief. And then now, they stop importing from Vietnam or from China. So where the dogs are coming from?
But to be fair, these are not pets that they're eating. These are animals raised for consumption. This still doesn't make it right, but they're not taking them off the street and eating it. I mean, you know, to be fair.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, all right, that's debatable. How about a movie? How about a movie on your life? Wouldn't that be an exciting project?
No. Movie after my death. Okay.
Oh, I think you'd want to have some input.
No. First of all, I would like to publish my book in Indonesian. And then for some years ago, I gave my script to Compass. And Compass was very happy to publish. But then someone told Compass not to publish.
Yeah, that's another story, and I'll talk to you about this.
So yeah, okay. So now I think not to publish in Bahasa, but in English.
In English. Yeah. I think the world needs to hear your story more than because you published an autobiography in 2010, I believe, in Japanese.
I published my autobiography some time ago, but recently I published my memoir.
A new one again,
memoir,
an updated one.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't get it here, but you can get it in Japan probably, right?
Yes.
Okay. Former First Lady Dewi Soekarno, thank you very much for your time. Always great to see you.
Thank you.
Now, if you want to contact us with feedback on this program or any other, email us at hotindo@theindonesiachannel.world or comment through our Hot Indonesia or Indonesia Channel X, Facebook, and Instagram, plus YouTube pages. And that is Hot Indonesia for this week. Yani Wahid, Sandy Uno will be back next time. I'm Dalton Tanonaka. Thank you very much for watching.
This program is presented by the Sarawak Tourism Board. Sarawak, the gateway to Borneo.